What's up, my peoples? In Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 through 7, we find the scriptures say, Trust in YaHuWaH with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Be not wise in thine own eyes, fear YaHuWaH, and depart from evil. All right, so I wanted to start out with that verse because few things happened in the past few weeks that inspired me to do this video. It's not going to be a very long video. Let y'all get a view of my neighborhood. I'm about to get out and about, but before I got out and about, I wanted to share this this little bit of information with you guys and just encourage you guys. All right. So also in Proverbs chapter 24. Okay. Let me start out by saying this. So I was reading through a news article about a football player in the National Football League that was unvaccinated, and he started getting fined because he wasn't properly wearing the masks where in the facilities where he was supposed to be when he was around people and stuff. They have different rules for those who have been those who have taken the serum and those who haven't taken the serum. All right, and you got to be careful with that V word because they'll flag you for that stuff. Now my page ain't monetized. I don't care about all that stuff. This page is not monetized. But if I decide to monetize any pages in the future, I'll know how to word my phrases. But this one, I don't care about all that. But I do want you guys to be able to listen to the information. You know what I'm saying? It's not about me. But that particular football player got fined $14,000. All right, and he didn't want to get fined no more. So that joker went and took the poke. You know what I'm saying? He went and got jabbed, and got him a nice little legal card. Now he's in the system. He's in the registry, and he ain't got to lose no more money. See. I wanted to make 2 points with this story. One, that money will make you do some strange things with it, even though you have a certain mindset. There was a reason that he had not taken the serum yet. All right, there was a reason that he had not taken the shot yet. But then that money came up out of his pocket, and it made him change his mind. So money will make you do some weird stuff. All right, and if that green is that serious to you, man, your walk with YaHuWaH gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? If you even are able to put together a walk at all. All right. The second thing with that story is peer pressure is a mug. You know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily got to be the money for that guy. It happened to be the money, but for other people, it's the peer pressure. And I say that going into this verse right here. All right, Proverbs 24, starting at verse 7. Wisdom is too high for a fool. Let me start that again. All right, wisdom is too high for a fool. He openeth not his mouth in the gate. Verse 8. He that deviseth to do evil shall be called a mischievous person. All right, and that we getting a lot of evil done to us, and so we know that these people are mischievous. We shouldn't trust these people. All right, that's one of the reasons why I read Proverbs 3. All right, verse 9. The thought of foolishness is sin. Did y'all hear that? The thought of foolishness is sin, and the scorner is an abomination to men. And we got a lot of people scorning us, all right, for standing on our square about this serum. All right, a lot of people is holding us in derision and stuff like that. They mocking us. They trying to pressure us into joining them, to being just like them. Of course, y'all know how I feel about it. I think it's absolutely absurd. I think it's straight up dumb, to do, to be an adult and be told as an adult what to do by other adults. The Father initially wanted his people to be autonomous within his rules and his guidelines and his statutes. And later in the future, I'm gonna do that video. I've said it before. I'm gonna do that video called Autonomy, but I gotta get some more information. Been doing a lot of research lately. But the verse I wanted to get to is verse 10 right there. Y'all looking at it. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. If we give up when the pressure is on, and we do what they tell us to do instead of what thus said YaHuWaH, whose really are we? You know what I'm saying? What you willing to give up in this life to follow the Father? We've been tested all our lives, but now the heat is up, y'all. It's all kind of stuff going on in this world. It's all kind of fake news out there, fake information, false ideologies, false ideas, all kind of stuff out there. So when the truth hits you and smack you in the face, what is we gonna do? The Father said we got to lean on Him. That's what it said in Proverbs 3. And so I wanted to close with the second story that I had. All right. So I was at work, and I had I've told y'all in previous videos, I work at a small college. Had one of the instructors ask me, had I had the jab yet? Had I taken the serum? And of course he didn't ask me like that, but like I said, I don't want my videos flagged, so I'm watching the words, man. I'm just being wise. I'm using wisdom. And so he asked me that, and I said, I just was honest with him. I was kind of shocked that he asked, but I mean, we from the same area, so he asked me, and I said no, I haven't taken it. And he was like, that's scary. And I looked at him, I kind of tilted my head. I was like, okay. Well, let me ask you a question. Have you? And he said, yeah. I said, well, what's in it? And he said, I don't know. I said, well, that's scary. And he stood there and he was like, well, why you say that? I said, well, we don't know what's in that stuff. They've been testing that stuff for, so-called 9 months. I mean, we hadn't even been a year into this serum yet. I said, to me, it's like we got a whole bunch of case studies going on with the different pharmaceutical companies. And he sat down in his chair and he's like, I ain't look at it like that. And I was like, well, there's a bunch of us out here that do. I said, but at the end of the day, man, my prerogative is that everybody be able to do what they want to do. And he was like, well, yeah, I can kind of see your point of view. And I was like, up to this point, man, I've been fine. And that's just the way I'm gonna continue to treat it. And he was like, well, it don't scare you? You don't have any concerns? I said, well, I just told you, not knowing what's in it scares me. You know what I'm saying? But I said, here's my main thing, man. I believe in a creator who has a time limit on everybody's life. So when my time on my life is done, that's it. And I don't get to complain or anything. I'm just thankful that I got to be here. And he started nodding his head. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. And I said all that to say, even though they try to put pressure on us and they mock us and they scorn us and they drag us and they try to put the squeeze on us, we got to stay on our square. We just got to be who we are called to be. You know what I'm saying? As according to the Father would have us. You know what I'm saying? Man, the Father and the Son is real, and I'm gonna continue to roll like that. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, anybody who would prefer to trust man, or anybody who would prefer to trust the science, or anybody who would prefer to trust religion, all right, them people can stay in their own lane. They can do what they want. All right? Me, I trust YaHuWaH. Hope this helps somebody. Y'all stay strong out there. Stay safe. Shalom.